Hill, Outcast, Alicia Keys. Hi everybody. I'm still new to this whole thing. My name is Tarina, because I always forget to introduce myself. But I'm working on like a comic or something, because I draw. I'm an artist, self-proclaimed, because I'm not good. But yeah, I'm an artist, and lately I've been very fixated on like a particular like storyline that I made up in my head. It's a really like random thing. It's just like, it's kind of like Gintama in a way, but not really. But you know, it's like the same vibe as Gintama, as in like random stuff just happens. Like, I'll break all of that down for you guys later. But before I go and sketch and study, I'm hungry. So now I'm gonna make some cookies. Oh, the first ingredients they said I should put in is butter. I don't have brown sugar, so I'm just using normal sugar, so it might not look like. So we have some butter. I'm actually gonna melt it in a different place, another bowl, because I don't want. Also, can you like not look at these really cute bowls we have? We have like really nice colors of those. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna melt the butter in here. I'm not gonna put in that much sugar in it, and I'm gonna be using fruits and fiber cereal. I'm basically gonna crush the fruits and fiber cereal. I'm gonna put it in the cookie just for texture, and just because I'm trying to eat healthy, and like I'm gonna put honey in the my lips are ashy, what the hell. I'm gonna put honey in the cookies instead of, I'll still put sugar. I won't put too much sugar, you get me? So that's the better work. I feel like that's too much, but anyways, let me show you guys my place. I mostly listen to like Erica Badu. I call my place, this place is called because it makes me really think. We have Erica Badu, Steve Lacy, Lauryn Hill, Steve Lacy, Alicia Keys. I love Alicia Keys. I just love all of them. Okay guys, so this butter is not butter. It's not butter. So basically I have Lauryn Hill, Outcast, Alicia Keys. Guys, I fucked up. And we have the margarine. It's not butter, sure. And that's not even enough. That is not even enough. That's like so little. Too much cooking. Okay, so now this actually has let me check. Oh yeah, we need. Who asked you? And sugar. I'm just gonna add the because I don't know, bro. You guys can't see, by the way. It's like, yep. I feel like I should listen to Hamilton. I'm listening to Hamilton now. No, this is just, what the hell? Yes, what the hell? I decided to start posting on Pinterest, my art on Pinterest, because especially like those stitches I really like. So I'm just gonna like keep adding for it until I get the consistency I want. This one is purple. So we have our fruits and fiber cereal. What I can do? I can't crush it too much because it's flying everywhere. So this is as much as I crushed it. And I'm just gonna put it in. Yep, and I'll mix it. It's like putting chocolate chip. I don't know. putting chocolate chips in your cookies, except this is not chocolate chips. This is fucking cereal. What can I say? What can I do? I'm trying to be the one you're talking to. Okay, this one is frozen from the UK. And this one is from Nigeria too. That's too much for me. Guys, okay, that's the cookie dough. I'm gonna wet my hands because I'm gonna put it in the tray. I'm moving like Eba. Did I mention that I'm Nigerian? So my people, how you there? I'm actually the funniest person I ever met. Like I'm Jane. What the hell? I'm genuinely the funniest person I'll ever meet. And that's the reality of life. Since I have time, I'm actually just gonna put this in the freezer so it can get cooked quickly. So I'll be right back when the cookies are done. The cookies are done, but like it's not like a cookie. Like it doesn't. It feels more like a cake. Like see, look, it doesn't feel like a cookie. Maybe I put so much flour. That might be it. But like it genuinely doesn't taste like a cookie. It doesn't feel like a cookie. It doesn't look like a cookie. It was good though. So like I don't actually know where I went wrong because I've made cookies before. And even though they were like very crumbly, at least it was like cookie like. This one is like cake. It's like bread, in fact. Okay, so hi guys. We're now in my room. The cookies are done, but they were a failure because they're like bread. But it tastes nice also, it's fine. I'm gonna show you guys my art for the comic that I'm working on, because I'm working on a comic. Like I'm actually trying to focus on a particular thing. So I'm trying to focus on a particular comic, which is I don't know what it's gonna be called yet. I haven't like came up with a proper title, so this is only a placeholder title, but it's also an option for like the actual title. But it's called GHETTOED. I know it's a dumb name, but you know. So I'm gonna show you guys the art from my sketchbook, because it was all in my sketchbook. This is the origin of GHETTOED basically, because basically I was in RE and I was bored and I had flashcards, so I was like, okay, let me just draw. So I was drawing and I drew these 5 characters, and then from there I was like, oh, this look really nice. Like I was like so obsessed with like this sheet, and then I decided to like develop on the characters. Okay, see how like everything is like just crazy and stuff. I also gave them names. I'm gonna tell you their names in a bit, but yeah, let me show you another page. Wow. Yep. It's just, yeah, I really liked drawing this because I really like drawing with pen, because see, when you draw with pen, like you don't have to like that pressure to make it look good isn't there. So like it's just chill, you know. And so then yeah, one day I just randomly decided to actually like take their design seriously, because I was only just drawing them for fun and stuff. But, like yeah, this is when I thought of a name. I literally just thought of at the top of my head. So let me show everybody. So this is Talia. She's mixed. Her mom is French and her dad is Jamaican. This is Cole. Cole is just Cole. He's black. He's dark skinned. He's from the UK. He's British. Because I don't know. Because I don't know if I want to like the setting for the thing to be in America or the UK or just like somewhere else or just not specific. I might just make it not specific, but yeah, that's cool. This is Owen and this is Michael. They're twin. They're non-identical twin brothers. They're Nigerian. Yeah. Oh yeah. And this is I don't have a name for him yet. I'm trying to think of a name for him. I want to give him a name that doesn't make any sense because I just want to give him a dumb name because yeah, it's just part of the plot. Then I started doing just drawings of Talia. I have stopped thinking about her. She's 22. She's an alternative mixed black woman who lives alone in a flat, has a cat, and goes to college. I'm going to change that to uni. She goes to uni to study, is it robotics or computer engineering? I'm going to say robotics. Her full name is Talia Williams. She's like an alternative type. Like she won't call herself alternative, but like if you look at her and how she dresses and like just her vibe, I feel like she just gives off the alternative vibe. And yeah, she works retail at a corner shop run by the boss. I won't explain that because I haven't actually done character design for him yet. But yeah, the next person we have here is the nonchalant dreadhead Cole. He's a drug addict, and yeah, he's a drug addict, but he's actually he actually comes from a wealthy home, and like yeah, he has a whole clothing line business thing, and he's like a well-known person, but he's high all the time in GHETTOED. So yeah, I'm just giving you a quick summary. I haven't done any like proper character design for Owen and Michael, but I'll explain I'll explain both of them for you. Owen is like light skin, your body man's basically. To explain further what that means is that he's a player. He has multiple girlfriends. She's dumb. He's also like athletic. And yeah, that's all I have on him. I haven't like really thought about his character that much, but yeah, that's all I have on him. Can you tell that he's my least can you tell that he's my least favorite character? Anyways, then we have Michael. I really like Michael. Michael's like, did I show you guys? Yeah, I don't have that many pictures of Michael. Michael is also Nigerian, and Michael is like more of like a gentle but loud because he's Nigerian. He's like a gentle person, but he's loud, and he's like just like respectful. I wouldn't say chill because he's not chill because like he overreacts a lot and whatnot. Like he's just chill. Like maybe like see if like he's just anyways, yeah, that's what Michael is. Oh, let me show you guys my concept poster. This is a concept poster. That's a concept poster. I drew these three in computing when I was bored. But her computing is boring, and my teacher doesn't even teach us anything. It just makes us do work. So yeah, my personal favorite is this one. Like I feel like I really like this one. This is not a concept poster. These two are concept posters. This one is like a panel from the actual. Oh yeah, this is just some more. This is I guess this is a concept poster. I don't know. This is more panels. This is Owen and Cole. This is Owen. This Owen showing his face because his braids are always like covering his face, so you can't really see his face normally. So this is him showing his face to everybody else, and they're all laughing. This is Talia and Michael, because Talia and Michael, I want them to be like really close friends, because I feel like yeah. And this is just like a funny picture of Cole that I drew. I really like drawing Cole. And I also love this drawing of him because it just looks so like funny, and like I just really like it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys about Michael. I want to give Michael like multi-personality disorder or something, because I want him to have like an alter ego that's like not gentle, very aggressive and whatnot, just for the plot. So yeah, this is the drawing of Michael's alter ego. I was gonna give him a name. I feel like I did give him a name, but I forgot. Oh yeah, and this is a new character I came up with like last week. It's like a side character, like one of those characters that don't appear like every episode, but they appear from time to time. I haven't given him a name yet, but he's like this police officer that moved into the town. Almost, I forgot to explain you guys the plot of GHETTOED. Okay, so basically, GHETTOED is literally just about like a town, a fictional town, by the way. It's not based off a real place. It's just like a fictional place. If you think of the most rundown town you could ever think of, and then multiply by 10, that's the town that Talia and Cole live in. And then Owen and Michael fly from Nigeria to the UK, and they think they're moving into a nice place, but they're actually moving into the town. The town doesn't have a name yet, because if the town has a name, I'll probably like name the town, name the comic the town. You get me? But then Owen and Michael move into this town, and then basically this town is like a very rundown area where there's like crime everywhere, and there's like cults and just a lot. Like the crime was so bad that they defunded the police, and then every landlord that owns like a house there, they have no choice but to sell the houses or rent the house at like extremely low prices, because of how bad the area is. So yeah, so Owen and Michael move into this place, and then they meet Talia, and then this is where like the skeleton comes in, because the skeleton is basically like a dead guy, right? Obviously, but it's like, oh, Owen, Talia, Michael, and Cole, their parents, they all used to live in this town together, and they were like friends, and they were also friends with this dead guy that doesn't have a name yet. And so I'm not gonna spoil, because I haven't really thought about it yet, but like basically somehow the dead guy died. I haven't thought about it yet, and I don't know when to, yeah, I don't want to spoil just in case, but the dead guy died like ages ago, back when these four's parents were still like teenagers, young people basically. So then he died. The whole friend group just moved on and wherever. And then, but then his spirit, the dead guy's spirit is not resting, was not at rest. And so because of that, like years later, after like Owen, Michael, Talia, and Cole, they're all in the town. When Owen and Michael come into like the town, that's when like his spirit like just comes back. Not that he comes back to life, but like his spirit just manifests in like the human world per se. And like yeah, his dead body, which is basically just a skeleton now, becomes like animated. Do you get what I'm saying? So basically he's dead and his spirit was alive. So now like his spirit has some ties to like Owen, Cole, Talia, Michael, and Owen, because they're basically the descendants of his friends. By the way, I have to mention, all their parents, none of their parents are in the town anymore. Talia's parents are in Jamaica, either Jamaica or France. I haven't thought about it yet. Cole's parents is like somewhere else, just not in the town. And Owen and Michael's parents are in Nigeria. So yeah, and so because of that, the dead guy basically comes back to life, and like he just tries to like meet Cole, Talia, Michael, and Owen together, and like talks to them
or something. Yeah, so do you see, like, it's just complicated. Like, it's complicated. I need to really think about it. I need to really think about the plot, because I've thought about it, but like, I don't know. I feel like I need to like really plan it out, because I actually wanna make this like a real thing, because I've been seeing people like making their own comments, and it's like really inspiring me, because I've always, because one of my, because okay, as a kid I always like wanted to like make my own like cartoon or something like that, because like, I don't know, I just really like cartoons as a kid, and like I feel like that was like the main reason why I was like into art in the first place, because as a kid I wanted to like tell a story through my art, basically. Because when I was a kid I used to write stories as a kid, but then the stories will always have like illustrations, because back when I was a kid, and even up till now, I can't read books without pictures. I mean, I can't, but not really. I don't want to. I like visuals. Do you get me? So then, yeah, I just feel like that's my motivation, that's my drive, because like my true passion, even though I'm going to study computer science in university, what I actually really want to study is animation. But then with AI and like African parents and everything, I don't think I can actually study animation in university, even though I really want to, and like it's my passion. But I'm not gonna like just give up and say, oh yeah, I'm not gonna study animation. I am still gonna study animation. No, wait, no, I'm not studying animation, but I'm going to learn how to animate. And because it's basically my passion to like make my own cartoon and like comic or whatever. I would call this a manga, but it's not a manga before the manga police come for me. But it's like kind of anime style, but not really anime style. But like it's kind of anime style in a way. So yeah, I really like him as a character. He's also like one of my favorite like characters, because he's basically like, he doesn't have a name yet, but he's like, I don't know, he's white obviously. He's a police officer. He was transferred. He was in another town, and he like basically reduced the crime rate in the town, because like was very hardworking police officer or whatever. He was transferred to this town, and like he just accepted it because he was going through a heartbreak anyways, because his fiance, which he will talk about a lot, like his fiance basically broke up with him because he was too like focused on the job of being a police to actually pay any attention to her. Mind you, they were planning on getting married. So yeah, he's like I don't know. I just feel like him as a character. Look at, see, he's wearing a shirt because his fiance is black. His fiance is black? She's black, dark skin, Nigerian, low cuts, curvy, basically, and she's fine. So yeah, this is he's wearing a shirt called "I Love Black Women," and I actually have like a very funny idea behind this. Is that on Black History Month, because while he was still dating his ex during Black History Month, he got a shirt that says "I love black women" to to show his support. But then like his girlfriend didn't like it, and it was just like, and she just thought it was weird. But like yeah, I want to make him like really close to, oh my eye, Talia. But yeah, so this is basically him. Yep. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, this is him like in the corner shop where Talia works. Ignore that, that's like just messed up. But yeah, and this is another character. She's black as well, very muscular woman. She's a stud. I feel like I don't want to like say too much about her, because like I want to introduce her in a later arc. But like yeah, that's her. She doesn't have a name either. I only have a name for like the main characters, except from like the dead guy, because his name has to be stupid, and like I'm still thinking about it, but I will like get into that. And I'm doing like a storyboard when I gave up, and then like I just did more art of Talia in the corner shop and an old lady. And this is basically Cole. I actually love Cole, like I genuinely love Cole. so much. Like, he's one of my favorite characters. Like, I love drawing him. He's so easy to draw. It's just fun to draw, bro. So this is cool. And this is the police guy. And he's basically like just holding them. This is Cole again having a mental breakdown. This is Cole, he's high. This is Cole, he's also high. This is Cole, he's not high, but he's like telling a story or something. This is Cole, he's high. He's not high here, but he wants to be high. And he's high here too. And oh yeah, this is the good guy. Anyways. Yeah. I know, like, I'm not good at drawing skeletons or whatever. I don't care that much though, because it's a pen sketching this. And like, basically, I'm just trying to like when I was in the charity shop, I was drawing, and I was trying to like come up with a name for the dead guy, because I wanted his name to be like stupid, because I don't want to give him like a proper name. I mean, yeah, that's all about GHETTOED and everything. I'm gonna do more art on it, and I'll try and come up with a name for this dead guy. And when I get a name for him, I'll come back to you guys. Bye.